Welcome back to another rigged recap. It is February 26th, 2025, and the lesson for today is pay attention to the zones. Let's just look at this one SPY. 1030 at the check. You are 1.87 above the blue line. Pretty high. Volume, kind of bad. We went bulls at the BL right after nuke. Look at what happens. You get up into this +3 area. It says bull risk, bear swing zone. And all that really means is if we don't push past this strike to the nice, beautiful number of 600, it is probably coming back down. That's what happened, and that's what Wall Street loves to do. Now, if we look at the bulls, okay, because it says mean reversion possible. It says it twice, just to let you know how possible it is. BL or after nuke. And if we look at this, this is probably the closest thing you get to a nuke, because why? You're above 599, you come below 598, and boom. Is it 100% trade? No, IV was super high today. It ended up getting 47.38%, but that's a great trade, okay? Really what we're looking for, bulls at the BL or after nuke. When we get down to the blue line right here, you get one chance at it, right? 12:53, and by 12:56, 3 minutes later, it is nuking to a strike below. This was a great setup. Absolutely fantastic setup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bull bombs. But here's the important thing. Volume line is picking up. And we said this in one of the live videos from the trades that we took today. When volume is picking up, we expect the move to continue in whatever direction it's going. Obviously, this is a down move. You need to be able to look at this line and see, oh, we just went from red into yellow. It's possible this thing keeps going, and that's exactly what happened. Not to mention, you get a bunch of edge alerts here, 45.16% win rate, and they all do eventually win. So looking at this, right, come under the blue line, right at 596, we're at 595. And if we're looking at both, right, these have edge and a 45% win rate. That means it is statistically reliable. And this win rate is a little bit lower, right? 45 versus 36. It's that plus volume spiking. This volume spike tells us everything we want and need to know, and that is, hey, this move may continue, and that's exactly what happened. Now, we did get a nice bounce, okay? Let's turn these win rates off, and it's like, where did we bounce? What levels do we need to pay attention to? It is simply the strikes. When we touch the red, 592. That is 4 strikes down on SPY. And it does not break. You're getting bulls. And these are all great trades. But if you watch the other video, like, hey, we love all of this, right? We love these bulls. But you already had a 1-2 strike bounce off the bottom. So you can look to take these using KTR, where they typically draw down. And these are perfect trades because why? They don't return 100%, but you have no drawdown. And even if you bought and held until the end, you remained profitable. Even though the bear win rate all the way down here is probably not bad, don't want to short the low. It says bear reload zone. If you took this at the top, okay, you did okay. But we had NVIDIA earnings today. They basically pulled off the nastiest mean reversion, which is 3 strikes higher, almost 4 strikes lower. Looked like it was going back to the blue, and they close this thing down -2. Looking at the Q, not as many alerts here. But once again, we're telling you, hey, bulls BLR after nuke. This was an awesome bull that came right in. KTR's right here. Great trade. And it runs up right into the exit zone. When this says bull exit zone, as soon as price hits 519 and it does not fly above it, gotta be nervous that it's going to nuke. And that's exactly what happened today. Now, we didn't get as much movement on Q as we did on SPY, and the reason why, people, is volume, right? Volume's red, still increasing, still in the red, comes very close to the blue, closes down $1.33. Once again, pay attention to the zones, okay? Look at that. KTR is filling right here, 30-day win rate, over 50%, and it wins. It says bear risk, bull swing zone. You can draw these levels on your chart and just say, hey, if we hit 500, below 512, gonna try to snipe the bottom and catch some calls. And it on SPY, here's the thing. Let's go to bulls only. You had a chance right here. And that's a beautiful trade because you're getting almost $1 in, what is that, 57 to, I mean, that's $1 in like 8 minutes, 9 minutes. Beautiful. We come back down. We touch 592. This is extreme bear risk. 592. If we do not nuke and just fly through it, it's probably going to bounce. You got perfect tags here and here. And then once again, it's like, hey, we can love this all day long. And we do. And this literally in one of the videos that we posted live today, we'll drop it in the comments. Take it lower. You just moved up +1, +2. Hey, let's try this at +1, right, from the bottom, okay? And if you did that, probably the best and easiest trade of the day. Overall, pay attention to the zones: bull risk, bear swing, extreme bear risk, ripped back higher. We're telling you, mean reversion possible. And all mean reversion means is going back to the blue line. That's exactly what happened. They didn't even defend this thing. It just nuked right through it. Really nice chance for a bounce here, 595. Take it here. What is this, 1308? Or here, 1317? Below the strike. You didn't lose money, right? But overall, the most important thing, people, pay attention to what the zones say. Let them guide you. Extreme bear risk. There are bears down there. Do we want to trade these down here? No. Right? 2 strike swing higher. Beautiful. Not the best trade in the world, but you're winning. That's what this is about. Let's see IWM. See, IWM is a different beast. Everything else is moving like crazy. IWM, not too much. You're very high here at the open. Volume is pretty good. This bull, they know. That's, hey, you're going to defend the blue line. Did not happen. Bounce at 215. Bounce at 215 again. Not really too much to love here. And we know price action is going to be bad when volume just pulls back like this. So in the same sense or same way of thinking, like, hey, seeing this volume line come down means we're probably going to mean revert back to the blue. Whereas on SPY, Just turn all the bombs off. Seeing this volume line increase, seeing this spike, probably means the move is going to continue. And this thing starts 1217. As soon as we hit the blue, you're going from 88%, basically to 100. Said in the video, that is the bat signal that the move is probably going to continue. And that's exactly what happened today. Been a great week. Been fun. Keep the bear suits on. Let's go.